What's up, folks? Science Morning Update, July 27th, post-Fed day. Quarter hike yesterday and left it open for continued hikes. Again, in my opinion, hikes will continue. But as we can see, hikes aren't bearish. So I think that we can conclude that since we haven't crashed and burned and no one's died, that rate hikes continue to be bullish. All the indices are green today. Accumulation up here in the 4620 area. You have a 22 something as your high here. So we'll watch this. If we continue up, that's fine, but we could retrace back down. But it's again crazy. Level I'm really watching is, this opening level, this 95. Get a 92, half high, 90 here, 94 and a quarter, 94 half. So this 94, 95 area is going to be important. 91 quarter is your low. So obviously we'll watch that. Next level down is probably that 85 level, and then we get into the 65 level. So we'll see if this comes down. I'd say it'd be a consolidation or inside day, but this is obviously bullish structure as of now. I wouldn't say anything different. Trend line holding, right? We dipped here, came through. I thought yesterday when this pierced this, came down, that was going to be it and we were going to have this as resistance and come down, but that was not the case. Read that wrong, and then we popped straight up. So R2 is 46.29. We're pretty close to that. R3 is 46.47 and 46.10, 45.92. I like that pivot. 45.73, 55, and 36. These are pretty decent today. So I'd watch out for those. But again, 45.85 as of now is that trend line. So I'd watch that for a total base for that to bounce. I don't have any reason why this should continue or this shouldn't hold as of now. Daily chart, again, way above all the spaghetti. You're coming into levels that we haven't seen for 2 years. So anyway, next volume node is basically 46.88, 86.88, 84.88 area. This node here. So that's kind of what I would be watching for next upside, but mainly, as I've been talking about before, the 44.60 or 46.60, excuse me, is your next fib level up. So on the upside today, if we get north of where we're at here, I would look at first of all those pivots, so 29.47. Then I would look at that 60 level, and then I'd look at that 84.88 level. So that's kind of what I'm looking up. Again, we'll watch 45.85 to hold. We'll see. Again, 87, as long as we're above this 87 area, we're still in. There's no reason to think that anything's bearish. Again, your POC is 45.85, which is curious because that lines up with my trend line here. So anyway, that's kind of where we're at. Here's SPX, a couple cash gaps. 41 to 36 is your nearest one. So about 20 points down. And then we've got these guys, but I wouldn't, if we hit that, then we're all dead. Euro came down pretty hard and has bounced, 2-day bounce. So we've gotten, it went down to just about the 110 level. It did hit the 11.5, so we'll watch that if it bounces back or cruises through that back into the 113, 112 area, or if we come back down. I don't know. This is confusing right now. Everything's confusing right now. Everything's just everyone's just bold to the gills. So careful with that. I'm not saying it can't continue to go up, but at some point I would expect some either profit taking or some rationalization of some sort of cleaning up some of this stuff before we head back up, if that's going to be the trend in motion, if we're continually bulled up. So today, 8:30 a.m., jobless claims, durable goods, GDP. So we got a lot of numbers coming out. A lot of things could change after 8:30, pending home sales at 10 a.m. I won't be here, or no video tomorrow. I'll be around. Personal income, PCE, core PCE. I think we can gather that the Fed's not looking at this. You know, he kind of said that, alluded to that yesterday, that we're not really looking at total inflation here. I think that he understands that this is shortages from COVID and everything else, but I don't think rate hikes are going to stop. So, and if they're bullish, which they sure as hell seem like they are, then maybe we continue up. Maybe, all-time highs is in the cards before the end of the year. Now, mind you, next week and into August, September, from my cycle aspect, things change. So we could see a down couple months or whatever. Who knows? Anyway, we trade the day. So as long as we're hitting supply and demand levels and getting in and out, and take your profit. And anyway, I'll be around all day.